Yo guys, Professor Splashy here, and welcome to the first episode of our Pokémon Emerald Legacy Nuzlocke playthrough. Now, if you're not sure what Pokémon Emerald Legacy is, then I'm surprised. It's quite a big rollback from Smith Place Pokémon, basically taking Pokémon Emerald and fixing everything that he felt was wrong. Never played it before, but it does look interesting. It's not supposed to be exactly a difficulty hack. It's supposed to just make the game more true to what he felt the game should have been. So there's no major changes in terms of there's no physical special move split. The only difference in that aspect, I believe, is that Ghost is now a special type and Dark is physical. All Pokemon are available, but again, this is a Nuzlocke, so that shouldn't be something we're too bothered about. But yeah, it's just a bit harder, a bit more true to what the game should be. Movesets and such have updated to be a bit more in keeping with making balanced. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Here we go, start with Professor Birch still. And a Lotad. Sure, we all know at the beginning of the game. No need to get too. We'll start as a boy. Let's try Hardcore. He has also... Yeah, Poké can't be revived, we're not doing that anyway, so... Just means we can't cheat. Our name is obviously Splashy. So the episodes will be recorded in full and then posted. It's just a full playthrough basically. But in a Nuzlocke setting, so we're not going to try to grind too much either. I believe you are level capped at the gyms, so you can't get over leveled. Again, never actually seen, never played it, so couldn't tell you. We're going to see through it together if you've never seen it. I'm sure you have. If you want a more in-depth run through of what the game provides, he has a full video explaining all the changes. There's also a full downloadable guide to that. But the game starts pretty much the same by the looks. We have the Vigoroths moving all our stuff for us because Pokemon are more useful than humans, it would appear. Do we still have the potion? We do. Obviously, that's going to be important. We'll change the time by a couple of minutes because that makes a difference. Yes, Mum, we love our room. It is mint. We've got a bed and a telly. Let's go introduce ourselves to the weird man across the street. This was at a time when you would send your kids to go talk to random strangers. And you wouldn't think anything dodgy of it. Of course you should have done, because it turns out a lot of the people in the past were actually weirdos, but we'll ignore that. Goodbye, mate. So we'll go pick a starter Pokemon. Think we're going to pick Torchic just because I know there's water and grass types available at the start of the game, and that's probably, I know it will be more useful having them for the first gym leader, but you also can't particularly get a good fire type for a while, so yeah, we'll go with Torchic. There's no changes to the initial movesets. I believe in the Pokédex you can see what all your level up moves are now. Do plan to do a more in-depth review of the game. Maybe try and catch all the do a full Pokédex challenge at some point, but for this we're just going to go through the game as a quick Nuzlocke, see how hard it is. We'll call it Timmy because that's what my nickname seems to be at home at the minute, because I have had a knee operation and can't walk properly, so that's lovely. No, we don't have the Pokédex yet, so I can't go through that, but again, difference on the summary pages. It tells you which coloured in the stat that's boosted and lowered. I don't believe that's in the original game. I could be wrong. So obviously the Nuzlocke won't start until we get Pokeball, so even though we have to beat May, this first battle's not really consequential, other than for time. But yeah, I've been looking forward to playing this for a while since I found out it existed, which thank you YouTube recommendations for that. Get the second potion, and we should be good. Obviously, as far as I'm aware, you're not allowed to use items in battle during this playthrough. I think that function has been removed, but I can double check. No, we can. No, we can't. Yeah, so you can't use potions. So no healing in battle, which will make it more interesting, shall we say. But as far as I'm aware, neither can the opponents, or the gym leaders anyway. Not sure about the rich trainers that have full restores. I'm start using Growl. We'll get to level 6 just to make it a bit more free. And oh, we've learnt Peck already, which is actually going to make this really easy. We shouldn't have learnt Peck yet, but now we don't need to heal, and do we? We've got Peck. It'll be a cakewalk. Find out against the Surskit. Oh, well, again, Bubble does quite. I think Bubble's been buffed as well. To be fair. Yeah. We'll use the potion because we can't really use it anyway in battle, so there's no point keeping it. So, episodes roughly 30 to 45 minutes, depending on where we are in the game. Oh, see you that as well. So, the 1% encounter normally around this part of the opening region, so that's good. Unless we just got really lucky, but just have to make sure I do my best to keep track of my encounters. Why am I talking about the grass type? It's... yeah, that was silly. I'll literally get the one that's good against you. Not bad. Silly me. That's what the new Pokemon games do to you. They make you forget that games actually used to try challenge you. Instead of giving you the starter that is rubbish against you. But unless it gets a crit, we should be good. Yeah, easy peasy. I remember when people used to consider the starting this game a bit handoldy and too long, and then you got to Sun and Moon and had to spend 4 hours playing a game before you could even do anything on your own, which always bugged me because there should always be a setting in Pokemon that says, look, have you played before? Do you know what you're doing? Do you need to be told every single thing you need to do? Because we know it's a bit boring, but hey, why complain about things? So this is where we'll get the Pokeballs, and our Nuzlocke will start. And then we can actually go and see what new encounters have been added, which routes. Hopefully we get some good ones. Right, so we can check the Pokedex now. So it does look different. So if you click on a Pokemon, obviously area unknown, it gives you your stats. It gives you your move set. Oh wait, no, I've done that wrong. How do you flick through? So if you, obviously we learn Counter as an egg move, Reversal as an egg move, Endure, Swagger, Rock Slide, Smelling Salt, and then this is your level up move set. So level 1 you learn Growl and Scratch, level 6 Peck, 9 Ember, 13 Sand Attack, Focus Energy at 16, Fire Spin at level 25, that's new, Quick Attack 28, Slash at 34, Mirror Move 37, Flamethrower 43, Toxic, and then obviously you go for your TM moves, so Flamethrower, Fire Blast, Rock Tomb, Air Release, HMs, are these move tutors? Yep, Mega Punch, those dance. So obviously it won't tell us, obviously that's going to change. And you can't go through to the stats of Pokemon you don't own, but yeah, so if you look at the stats, obviously medium slow growth rate, catch rate at 45, egg cycles. So yeah, it's quite a nice 1 out of 7 chance to be female, I believe, or 1 out of 8. I'm reading that correctly. So yeah, it's a nice feature. You can only see stats Pokemon you've caught as well, I'm assuming the moveset, so quite like it. It's not perfect, but I mean, it's a nitpicky to say it's not good because it's better than it was, and I mean, if you want a full Pokedex thing, I mean, there's plenty of stuff online that can tell you every Pokemon's moveset. But we've got the running shoes, we've got his Pokeball, so let's go Route 101. What's his first encounter going to be? And it's Poochyena. So, pretty much what you'd expect anyway. And I'm pretty sure you used to get healed after that battle. So I might want to be careful here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did used to get healed. But we should be okay to catch this. But we might need to be more careful. 1, 2, 3, and Professor Splashy has caught his first Pokemon. So Sally's threatened for the Poochyena, we'll call him Muttley. You'll learn very quickly that my Pokemon nicknaming abilities are not the best. But hey. So, is there any? So obviously, like I say, now Dark type is a physical move set. Or physical type, so that should actually make Poochyena and Mightyena more useful. I think there's another change as well, as far as I'm aware. So we talked to Nurse Joyland, and obviously you got a bit of a longer talk. I feel, yeah. So from the first time you speak to the Pokemon Center, you don't get the same amount of dialogue, which again, brilliant. Might save a few seconds, but why else would you go into the Pokemon Center? And we're now in the mart with the best music in the game. I'll take 3 potions. I assume poison damage still exists out of battle. So we may need them. Let's go to Route 103 and see what we can catch. A Wingull, which again, one of the reasons for not picking Mudkip, because you can get a water Pokemon pretty early on. As long as I don't kill it. And I haven't. And it hasn't even water gunned me. What a result. Typical. So yeah, pretty normal start to a Pokémon Emerald game so far. Obviously we've seen the Seed Outlet's a new encounter on that route, but we've got 2 Pokemon that you'd be able to catch normally. Call it Gull. Call it Gully. Everything's gonna have a white land, it would appear. Even Timmy. Wasn't planned, but even Timmy has a white land.
So does Wingle have a different... No, Keen Eye, Growl and Water Gun, so I'll swap them around straight away. Gets third encounter, Route 102. I never ults, that's a good... That is good to have at the start. I don't know if it's got a move. We'll find out if it absolutely bodies me with... Nope, Growl. That's fine, might take a bit of switch training then, but... As long as it doesn't have to teleport. And there we go, easy peasy. Let's call him Roy. Roy the Rolls. Like I said, absolutely epic. We'll heal just because we can. Generally, it's very nice not having to go through all the text to begin with. Such a small change as well. I'm genuinely confused as why Game Freak, Pokemon, or whoever didn't incorporate that themselves. Obviously, doesn't seem like it's too hard a thing to do. So, put Jenna, that's normal for Emerald 2, level 5s. So, could be a danger if we get considered a couple of crits, but looks like it's going to be a 4 hit unless we get a lucky crit. So we are going to need to try train as much as we can, but if we get Timmy to a decent level first, we can then start. So let's look at his rolls. Synchronise Modest, which I believe is special attack up and attack down, which is actually perfect. That's very lucky. Not the greatest for Torchic, but what moves do we get? Rolls, yeah. Area, so it's just on this area. And it has... Yeah, you can even see your EVs as well, which is quite good. And the... Oh, you can do the cry as well, but... So... Growl level, Confusion level 6, which is actually brilliant, to be honest. Double Team 11, Teleport 16, Carmine 21, so it might be worth keeping it as a Rolls till level 21. Psychic 26, Imprison, Psychic account level 36, Future Sight, Hypnosis, Dream Eater. So yeah. Like I said, good quality of life feature. Not going to try and rely on it too much, but it does mean that I am going to get Roy as much experience as we can early doors. Because if we can get that to level 6, it can be more than useful for us. So, let's switch out straight to Timmy. We have got it on set mode as well. I'm not sure if the hardcore mode does that for you automatically. I would assume it does. Yeah, this first episode might be a bit longer. Just obviously with the introduction and trying to explain a bit more. We'll go back into Roy and then switch around again. It's a bit annoying to begin with switch training, especially on the set mode, but needs must and all that. Like I said, it's been pretty bog standard so far in terms of the actual gameplay encounters and whatnot, but like I said, the opening routes are the opening routes. You don't really want to have nothing too broken available too early. So I'm not going to nitpick at that. The game isn't designed to be completely new. It's designed to be a change. It's designed to be an update of such. We can't escape. That's good. Don't kill me. We might have to fight this. This isn't a new route, is it? No. That's going to be something I'll definitely forget at some point. To get a new encounter. Oh, lucky crit. Thank you for the time save. Okay. It's going to be more interesting in the gym leader teams and what they have. So I should hopefully come to level 5 at the end of this. Well, knowing that everything else growl, I think we should also get Ember at the end of this battle as well, so growl will not be as big a problem. Obviously we can't over level, so we are going to have we're not going to have double kick for the first gym, so really could do with catching a shroomish or something if they're available. In the forest, I assume there will be a way to get rid of encounters, but I wonder if the bullet seed TM still available as well. Pick up the berries because berries are always useful in Nuzlocke. Right, we'll heal first and then go battle her. Don't tell me I can't escape, thank you. Ocean Central so far. So heal. I suppose we could do the Wally stuff just while we're in, then go back. As far as I'm aware, Wally doesn't get anything different in terms of his starter. It'd be weird again to change his iconic roles, but yeah, nothing new in terms of that dialogue. I think the Aqua and Magma stuff has been changed a bit, so I might read through that dialogue, but so far everything else seems as it was. I could speed through this, I might do it in the edit. No one really cares about the sketching tutorial in any game, but at least I did something a bit different with this. Rolls not shiny, so I don't have to beat him to death and nick it myself. Always the best part of randomizers, the catching tutorial to see if the wild Pokemon actually kills him. Because that always makes me laugh. Yes, we now choose Pokeball. You should also see, oh, you've caught some Pokemon, you don't need to do this. I suppose, like I said, this makes more sense because it brings in Wally as having a Ralt, as opposed to some random old man like in Pokemon Red. But, still. Yeah, cheers Dad. Finally met you after however long, and first thing you make me do is leave. I believe they also included gym leader rematches. I believe they unlock a certain amount of badges, so it's not like they all come at the end of the day. But I'm wondering if you will be given a phone call to start them or to be told they're available. It would make sense, but again, I'm not sure. So, Zigzagoon, we'll send in Timmy again. Oh, nice crit. It's just what you want. Let's hope we burn it. Oh no, we got... That wasn't even a crit. Wow. So I'm guessing Zigzagoon has had its special attack buffed. Because that did a hell of a lot of damage. Right, shroomies. Right, we can switch in on this. Oh, we'll give right. Well, like I said, I'll try it right to level 6 and then we can at least let it fend for itself a little bit. And just hope we don't lose Timmy, because that would be a disaster. So Ember and Shroomish is down in 1. Another potion. These weirdo Scott still part of this game. He is. Random old man. No. No, where's my sunglasses? Route enough, so I can get a new encounter here. What's on here? Normally tailors. And boot chainer, so I've already got that, so we can re-encounter if we can actually escape. Which it might be worth changing. Ooh, Timmy, leave this. Might also give him an orange berry just in case. Because we don't want to get knocked out by a wild encounter that we're trying to catch. That would be a disaster. Wormpull. Lovely. Suppose it evolves early, but... Yeah, not what you want. Don't kill. We haven't. That's good. I suppose it's something we could sacrifice if we need to. And it most definitely shouldn't escape from the Pokeball, so that's also positive. We haven't failed an encounter yet, that's positive. Ah, I didn't even give it a nickname. That shows how much I enjoy Wormpull. We'll change that later. Don't really need to heal, but safety and all that. Wormpull has no health, so... I mean, I think the bug type's actually been quite given a bit of a buff in some of the moves. What does? So it could actually be quite useful. I think Cut now is a bug move as well, as far as I'm aware from the bits I've seen, which I think is a good. Might not make the most sense, but I think it's a good change. It gives bug type a bit to do, makes Cut actually more useful to have as a move. Oh, could have had a Marvel. That's new, I want to say. So, fight the rich trainer. Skitty. Feel like that's new. Could be wrong, but I feel like that's a Zigzagoon normally. I haven't played Emerald in a while, so I'm probably wrong with half of the things I've said. I'm not enjoying this lowering of my defences though. So I could do with... Ah no, we're good. Ember is doing bit... Is Ember been increased then in power? Because it seems to be doing more than it normally would be. Let's have a look. So it's only 40 power, isn't it? No, it's still 40. I know special tax island it would normally be, I think. Who knows? I was thinking, right, we're in the forest, we could get an encounter in here too. So we'll do that. Oh, the woods. What can we get in here? Please be a shroomish. It's a wormhole, so we can skip that, although it is level 6, so that would have been quite good otherwise. In fact, I'm gonna kill this just for the experience. And then we can Ryan will be at level 7, 6. Words. So the plan for this episode is to hopefully get Roxanne done. So like I said, it might be a bit long because I'll probably try and kill, oh, not kill, but beat the other trainers above the gym route on the way to the Vanden Turf Tunnel. Another wormhole, which I don't want. But we can see if Roy can kill. Just for some free experience. I might have to turn the moves animations off, to be fair. I think that's going to make it quicker. Battle scene off. Right, we'll do that because I feel like it could take a while. We can turn him back on if you want. I don't think they've added any different. And never get an encounter when you actually want one. I mean, this technically... Does this count as the same species? Because you don't actually know what Wurmple's going to evolve into. And college species clause. Which basically means you've got a Pokemon the same species. I mean, Wurmple does evolve into Cascoon, so it's... If it doesn't, when we do evolve it, then... Oh dear, but... Taylor? Right, that's different, I believe. I think, no, well, Wurmple want it, so... I might need to swap here. A pet could do damage. Oh, it's quick. It's not what we wanted, and that might make the Roxanne fight harder than I would have liked. But we can get another encounter. We can get another 2 as far as I'm aware. I'll take Taylor. What can we call Taylor? It's a male, so we'll call it Tony. I do want to train up a bit now. I mean, Tony could actually be useful to train in here. So I can switch into Tony if we use a potion. The bug types should be. And if we get Gully up to a point where it learns a good move, I'll give Tony a berry as well, just in case he gets bodied at all. I mean, Wingle might be able to deal with bugs, but... Surprised we haven't got a Zigzagoon. I'm actually a bit upset we haven't got a Zigzagoon either, because it would have been quite useful. Do I pick up? I mean, we might as well just kill it, haven't we? As quick as it is to run. And Gull's already at level 3. Perfect. Oh, nice bug catcher to beat. There's level 3 Wurmple team. Gully might actually be able to deal with these himself, hopefully. always a good start. Apologies if the mic's volume's a bit up and down. I'm having to adjust how I sit because I'm a bit uncomfortable sitting on a chair at the moment, but I'll try edit it out as best I can if it's annoying. Yeah, Gully's having the time of his life here. I wouldn't normally train a Nuzlocke team like this, by the way, but we're in hardcore mode. I know the game's more difficult than base anyway, so let's not take any risks unnecessarily. Level 5, so we should two-shot. And we do! That's Gully pretty much at a decent level anyway now. Well, it might be worth training Muttley for now. I believe we've got the Team Aquagrunt, so I might go. I think there's some trainers down the beach as well. I might do the trainers on the beach first and then heal, because I believe the Team Aquagrunt is next and it's level 9. And I believe it's been changed to have a water Pokemon, so this is going to take forever. Again, this is another battle. I might speed up in the edit. In fact, I might even speed up now. No, we'll stick to it. Can't beat the Magikarp trainers. I do love Magikarp, but it does bring me on something though, and I may make a short video about this, but I've never understood why Splash, I understand why it does nothing generally, but why, when it's raining, can Splash not do something like 15-20 base damage? If you're splashing around in a puddle, you're going to hurt someone. It's just the same as using a water move in my eyes. And I've never understood it, because it'd just make Magikarp at least somewhat usable in the most unlikely circumstance. Do need to be careful with these Dixie-Guns, because they can do some serious damage with normal type. No. Again, we get lucky that it doesn't actually attack. A tail whip crit tackle could actually do a lot to us. See that? Right, that's good. We'll send out Tony. Heck should do some. Pretty sure tackle's a new move for Cedar as well, because as far as I'm aware, it only ever used to have bind, but could have done with a grass type. My plan was to encounter a grass type, and I haven't done that. So that's not actually gone all that well for us. We've got a water type, which is good for the gym. So we train it up enough. There's a point we do need to do that too. How much money have we got? Got a bit of money. Might buy a few more potions just to keep the game flowing. Get 5 more Pokeballs. 3 of them. Oh, repels at 10. Right, that's perfect, because we'll get 40 of them. Oh, X items have been massively buffed in price though. Right, repels are good. as much as I don't want them right now, because I feel like training up a bit's going to still be useful. I think we might just have to train. I'm going to put Timmy back at the front for the grunt fight, even though I'm pretty convinced he might have a water Pokemon. I think that is one changes made to try and actually make sense that they are the water team and not just the same as Magma would be. I'll just kill that Wurmple for the laugh. It's horrible. Nope, I haven't seen a Shroomish. I've been looking for one, but I couldn't find one. So, the first potentially difficult battle of the game. So, it does start with Jenna, but it does have 2 Pokemon, so we're right to be cautious. Don't sand attack me or anything stupid. That's good. So, we can take that. Tim is now at level 11. And does he have a Kavana? He does. Now, how much does Ember do? Because I know... Yeah. Rage, that's fine. Great, but we'll use Ember just because it's got rough skin, or it did. I assume it still does. Level 12. Cheers, pal. You give me a great ball. Right. We're going to train Gully. Well, this first gym, we need Gully to be able to kill, basically. Experience from a Silcoon as well, that's always beneficial. And we could just do a load of training in the forest on these things. Get a bit tedious, but no, it's got tackle. They've made them useful. If you take Bug Pokemon school, you'll be instantly popular. I'm sure you will. Binding Carder. Does he have another one? He does. He's easy then. Nice free experience. Gets up to level 7. I've let Subsonic as well, so we can be a bit cheesy if we need to be. Ether. Right, do we still have this TM? We do. I don't think anyone can learn Bullet Seed. I would be surprised. TMs are still one use as well. No one can learn it anyway. It was a frequently asked question. Apparently not why TMs weren't made multiple use, but I agree. I think it'd be a bit stupid just to, as soon as you got Thunderbolt, everything gets Thunderbolt and whatnot. I do think it somewhat breaks the game, having multi-use TMs. Rich Boy Winston. So this is different. He has a slack off. I know that's definitely different. So if we growl to begin with. He's done us there, hasn't he? But we do get a free switch. No, we can keep growling. It's not a bad thing, is it? It's going to loaf around anyway, so as long as you don't get a crit. Oh, yawn, obviously. I don't want to switch because I do want him to gain the XP, but... Now, Ground Subsonic, I'm aware, isn't a great strategy, because it literally does no damage to itself. But I didn't want to share the XP, to be fair. And it's just better when they're hitting us and potentially getting a crit and killing us. She will battle with a Lotad. So Tony can come in and do some damage here for us. We're generally expecting to get a Lotad, a Seedot, or a Shroomish, to be fair. And we haven't got any, which is a bit worrying. And this will be a Seedot as well. Oh no, Shroomish, same difference. Still weak to peck. Not as weak as I'd have thought. Tony grew to level 8 and learned quick attack. Good old Tony. Things seem to be leveling up quicker. Might just be me. Right, what do these have? Not other twins. Will heal both up. They usually have a Lotad and the Seedot, I believe. And the Dewey too. So we can Supersonic the Seedot because I don't think that'll be able to do as much damage to us as Lotad. No, we missed anyway. And we get the double growl. So Lotad's down, we'll get rid of that first. Seedot's confused. It's storing energy, so we'll just... Let's not risk. I don't know if that means it's still storing energy or not, but... Yeah. Nice crit anyway, just to take the danger out of it. That's the twins done. The best berries in the game. They are leper berries. Give you back PP. I can't remember the last playthrough where I actually battled all the trainers. That's just what we can do to this. It's enough. It's enough that it's not going to be too tedious. Yeah, free it's that. I can do what? 21 experience points. Jesus, swept. Goldine. Subsonic. So if it kills itself quicker than we can kill it. No, look at that. You can't beat luck. Who needs to be good when you can be lucky? One more, and we're done. 166. Right. I wonder if someone can learn Cutland. I mean, it won't be any good for the rock type gym. But I wonder if Wormple can learn it. Might actually make Wurmple worth training a bit. I'll put Jenna. And we can get 2 more encounters. But we have to take on the gym. Oh, the grass type would be lovely. You might could give me cut. It's a bug type move. So it's still bug type. Yeah, I don't care, mate. No, I don't care. I only want stuff for free. I don't need an explanation about them. Timmy can learn it, but no one else can. What would that be useful? It'd be good for psychic types, of which we're not really going to run into any. Dark. Other than that, we don't really need it for grass types. So we'll leave that for now. Let's go do a bit more. Do the battles up here, get the encounters. Which one's the bug count capture? Is it this one? It is. I'll stick with Gully. He may have an encounter, which will be weak anyway. And Silcoon. Nah, that should be fine. Oh, Poisonous. Did not expect that. Don't know why I didn't expect that. Yeah, and then the encounter. Nicely done. That's Jose done. Alright, let's get the encounter. Give us something good. Not a put Jenna because I've already got one. I thought I could get away then. Another Pokemon we've already got. Let's find in all of them. Might kill them, haven't we? To be fair. No point wasting XP when we're all about the training. Nincada, right, this could be perfect. Because we can get a Shedinja. We can get 2 Pokemon for 1 with this. Right. We'll start with a Pokeball. And Nincada will definitely be able to link up. We'll go with the Great Ball. No, don't know why I've gone with the Great Ball. That means I need to buy... I'll get another Great Ball anyway. Right, that's okay. Yes, call it Norris. Right, we'll get Nincada out because that's going to actually be quite useful. And like I say, that's probably use a Great Ball. As I've remembered, I believe you have to have the same type of Pokeball when it evolves and the space in your party. I might... No, yeah, I might... No, we'll keep Pookchena out. Because we might, again, we might need to sacrifice something. But when it's getting close to evolving Nincada, we need to put it back. Can it learn cut? It can. It's already got 4 moves. What's it got? Now, Leech Life is actually a somewhat useful attack on this as well. It's got a sand attack as well, which is going to be... It could be useful. Don't want to use it too much during the rock gym, to be fair, but... It is also ground type, which should resist rock. Unless I've totally made that up. I don't think we even healed then. Would have made sense to do. Mature. Ooh. Thankfully it's dead before it had a chance to attack, but it was planning to do some serious damage. Oh, Vulpix. That's new and actually quite good for us. Because we can destroy this in short order. Learn. I mean, I could see what level it learns moves. To be fair, but I feel like we've spent enough time checking stuff. Right, this is Psychic Trainer. Do I want to stick Norris at the front? Well, that's a school kid with a shroom machine. I mean, it'll still... Leech Seed Strats. And we're poisoned as well. Yeah, we're getting out of here. Straight away. We'll just kill that. We're not messing about. Do we have any... No, just use antidotes, I suppose. They're only 100. No, you had your chance. Not quite ready yet, Norris. I'll do the Ica first. Nice, easy for experience again. Oh, hi Clark, was no. Right, who's second in the team? Tony. We'll switch. No. Yeah, we'll switch Tony up there. Oh, Timmy, sorry. Don't even know his name. Ah, yeah. Meant to do that as a double battle. Didn't even then think. Forgot he could see me by himself. Oh. No harm done. Which means Gully gets more XP. I mean, level 12 should be good. If I mean, he's flying type, that's not brilliant for us, but... Did quite a bit of damage. We just haven't really got much of a good matchup against rock types. 2 flying types. A fire type. Might even be worth getting Roy some experience again. I mean, literally everyone except Roy Muttley is weak to rock. Unless rock ground does resist rock. Check while I do this quickly, but does Roy fancy chances against a Geodude? He does quite handily, actually. Bloody mud sport. Another totally pointless move. I mean, this Geodude's not even trying to attack us. There we go, that's easy enough then. Now, are we only able to catch Wishmas in this tunnel still? I wonder if X specials actually sell for as much as... Oh, at the same increase as the sell for. Is this Wishma Cave still, basically? It is. Yeah, we're getting out of here with that. Send Timmy in. Oh. I do want to catch this. I'm also terrified it's going to kill me now. What do I do? Yeah, I've got to kill it. Gotta kill it. I wanted it, but if that had his foot rod had carried on increasing in power, we would literally have been dead. So, we'll try the first gym. Should be okay. Can see us possibly losing something, but... Is this a Pokemon School? Does this give you the Quick Claw? Dun, 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 dun. We do. Might not be useful immediately, but... Why? Right. Okay, question. Why are you in the Pokemon school? You're a random weird man in sunglasses at the school, hid in the corner. Ooh, thought of that design. We're about an hour in. So like I said, this episode's not going to be much longer. We'll end after the first gym. So here's the route we want to change. So we've got Muttley for sacrifice, basically. Hopefully, do we want to swap? I might take Norris out of the team. Right. It's not going to do anything with use, I don't think. And if we have to sacrifice someone, I'd rather sacrifice Wormhole. We've got 2 sacrifice Moms if needed. We've got some trainers to fight before we get there anyway, but... It's just the problem with having Wingull. As opposed to something a bit more... not weak to rock, basically. Well, it's fine if you lead it out there. Ooh, Aaron. Aaron. There's been a change in Pokemon in the gym at least. Oh, we've learnt Wing Attack as well, which isn't particularly useful now, but I think the level cap will be 14, so if we can get to 14, we should be good. I think switch training in the gym's probably going to be a bit silly. If you can't beat me, you won't stand a chance against Roxanne. Getting Geodude. And another Ebron. So I believe 14 should be no. Maybe we can go higher. Might be 15. Unless you get experience up to the level that you can't anymore. Yeah, I'm not even gonna risk switching into a rock tomb or something and Wingle dying. There's no need. No one benefits in that situation. If it's another, no, like I said, yeah, we just play it safe. I would like to train, but right, how many water guns do we have? Should be good. 16, yeah. We'll give some berries out. Orange berry. One to Timmy, and one to Roy, just in case. 10 PP poisoning, awakes, paralysed. Should be good on that front. So here we go. First real challenge. Let's see what Roxanne has in her party. So we're dealing with 3, right? Anarith, level 13. The bug and rock, I believe. That's right. So that's pretty free then. Anarith's not expecting this to be overly difficult. Like I said, I'm not totally sure. Right, so level 15 is the cap. It won't go any higher than that. Nose pass. So we're not going to one-shot it. So do we supersonic or growl? Right. Right. Yeah, this is going to be more luck than skill. Rock Tomb. Oh, we've survived. Speed's fallen, but right, it's sealed as well. We should still be faster, but right, this is where we use a sacrifice. This is where we use a sacrifice. Motley doesn't have intimidate, does he? So right, Wormpull. Right, I can take that. What does Tony have? Can we get some growls off with Tony? I mean, I'm not overly bothered about having Tony. It is something I can sacrifice if needs be. Could do with it missing, to be fair. Right. Speed fell, but that's okay. We should still be quicker. No, we're not. Rock Throw has absolutely bodied us. Ah. Might play this too cautiously, to be fair. Yeah, I think I've played this far too safe. Oh my god, that does nothing. Oh no. What have I done here? What have I done? Yes, why didn't you miss earlier? Burn him. Yes. Right. Right, made this really difficult for herself. Sand attack, that's going to be cheesy. It's annoying, but... So I'm assuming then he's got the other Lily. Don't know what moves this has. But we'll go for a sand attack first. Don't like sand attack. Don't like having to rely on G's, but it's got to have a rock type move surely. Maybe not. Oh, don't get a crit. Right, we should be good. We are good, right. Right. We've got the first gym badge. We've been overly cautious, but we're still in it, and that's the main thing. I've got Rock Tomb as well, which didn't seem to be awfully useful yet, but... Right. So... we've had 3 casualties. And 3 survivors. We've got Ninkada in the box as well. Now I've got this stupid thing to do. We'll do this afterwards. But we're going to go release this team. And then save. And that'll be episode 1 done. We've got the first gym badge. Might not have played it brilliantly, but... So, release, Gully. Release, Tony. It was Wurmple as well, wasn't it, that died? That's certain it was. So, we've got 3 left. We'll get Ninkada out. Like I say, Ninkada's going to actually get to a point where that evolves. That's going to be useful. Heal before we go. But yeah, that's going to be episode 1 then. So we're still alive, we're still in it. And thanks for watching. Save and right, peace.